she's decided to choose now to eat some food, and she's probably gonna dig it out of her food bowl because she does that a lot. Hi guys, welcome to my first video. I'm Holly and today I'm going to be doing 25 facts about me. So I've got my facts on my phone, so if I keep looking down, that's why. Let's get started. My first fact is that I have an older brother. His name's James and he's 4 years older than me. My second fact is that I live in beautiful Western Australia. It's really hot here today, so I'm like sweating. My face is probably super red, but what can you do? Fact number 3 is that I have a dog called Kaya, a budgie called Pip, who's right over there. I have a rabbit called Nibbles and a little fish called Sheldon. My fourth fact is that I want to be a vet when I'm older. I just love animals so much and I really want to be able to help them. Fact number 5 is that my favourite subjects at school are chemistry and media. Chemistry most people find really hard, and I sound like I'm bragging, but I'm quite good at it and I really enjoy it, and my teachers for both those subjects are really good. My hobbies include netball, reading and just anything crafty. Sorry if you can hear Pip. She's decided to choose now to eat some food, and she's probably gonna dig it out of her food bowl because she does that a lot. She's a crazy bird. Next 3 facts are all about travel. So I've been to 11 different countries. Wait, am I on the right fact? Yes. 11 different countries. Me and my family, we love traveling. We travel probably twice a year to, sometimes we go somewhere a bit closer. We also go to England a lot because originally we're from England, so we go back to visit family. Fact number 8 is that I love skiing. I love snow. My family, we all ski, and my brother also snowboards, but he mainly does snowboarding. He stopped skiing when he was quite young. And we have skiing holidays and we'll spend about a week in the mountains, we used to do it in New Zealand, but since then we've been to France, we've been to Italy, we've been to Whistler, that was our last one, and we spend the whole day skiing. My brother snowboards and we just go down ramps together and it's amazing. And number 9, I love flying. I love being on the plane, unless it's like a super long flight. I really like maybe 4-hour flights. You can get through like 2 good movies in that time. You get to sit and relax. I mean, sometimes you can feel a bit gross, but I love looking out the window and seeing all the views. Sorry if you had a door shut, my family's in the house at the moment. I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. I went vegetarian earlier this year. I'm not Catholic, but I go to a Catholic school and everyone was giving something up for Lent. And I decided I wanted to be a vegetarian for a while, and I decided to kind of use Lent as an excuse to try it out, and then if I didn't like it I could just stop at the end of Lent. But you know, it worked for me, so I'm vegetarian. My parents are really supportive. Yeah, I really like it. And fact number 11 is that I love baking. I also do a bit of cooking, but mostly I like doing cupcakes. I was obsessed with cupcakes when I was younger, and cakes. I normally make my own birthday cake. I just love doing it. And I recently baked some muffins. I just love baking. This one's kind of a list, so I'm just gonna bring my phone up. My favorite TV programs are The Big Bang Theory, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I watched it before I knew that it was like a big thing. I think I watched it on the day that it came out. I was on Netflix and I was just like, I need a show to watch, and Stranger Things came up and I was like, oh, I've never seen this, it's got some kids in it, I'll just watch it. And then like a week later I found out that it was like a really big thing. I was like Modern Family, Gotham and The Flash, and all those are on Netflix apart from Modern Family. Fact number 13, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, so obsessed. I have a Harry Potter shelf over there. I just got a Harry Potter t-shirt that I know that I'm getting for my birthday. I've already got like 4, I think. I got a Harry Potter jacket. I've been to the Harry Potter place in Orlando and the one in London. I've got this, my Harry Potter Marauders Map iPad case, which I've had for a really long time, but I refuse to get rid of it. Pip, calm your farm. Sorry, she's a bit of a crazy budgie. Fact number 14, I'm really studious. Oh my gosh, Pip. No! She does this thing where she digs in her bowl and the food goes everywhere. And I don't understand why. Now she's trying to eat the outside of her food container. can't lift it, I tied it shut. She like slams the door up and down and I tied it shut so she couldn't do it. My dog's sitting there staring at her. So yeah, I'm really studious. I love learning. I really enjoy going to school most of the time. There's a couple subjects I'm like, don't really want to go to, but most of the time it's really enjoyable and I just love it. Adding on that, fact number 15, I'm going into my last year of high school next year. Just finished year 11 a couple months ago. We finished early and I've only got 3 more terms left at my school. We've got our like leavers jumpers, we're getting leavers jackets with our names on it. It's just so crazy. I can't believe, like, I mean, like, it's been so long since I started high school, but at the same time I can't believe it's just gone. Like, I'm almost graduated. It's insane. 16, my brother and I's birthdays are only 2 days apart. So this year I turn 17 on the 18th of December and he turns 21 on the 20th of December. So today's the 15th, it's only 3 more days till my birthday and 5 till his. But yeah, it's a nightmare for my parents in December because we've got his birthday, no sorry, my birthday, then his birthday, and then like 4 days later, Christmas, and then obviously New Year. Fact 17 is I love both coffee and tea. People normally have a favourite, I just love both. Sometimes I want coffee, sometimes I want tea, just go with how I'm feeling. My favourite colour is this right here, this like aqua-y, teal-y kind of colour. You'll see when I do a room tour eventually, but my colour scheme is black, white and teal. I don't really know why that's my favourite colour. I think it's just really pretty. It could be because like I went to my cousin's wedding once and her bridesmaid dresses, which I got to wear, was that colour. But, you know, I don't know, I used to really like yellow and then it went to green and now it's this. I'm like going through the scale towards blue, I guess. I'm really, really passionate about fighting climate change. I think that it's just horrible what we're doing to the planet. I'm just looking outside, by the way, if I'm like this. Like, there's a lot of animal species that are dying and it's really sad. And I know I'm only young, but I try to do my part, do what I can. Metal straws, make sure you're recycling, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to be like shoving like stuff down your throat, but I just think it's really important that we do our part to like save the planet, because at this rate it's not going to be here for much longer. Sorry, that went really dark, but anyway. Fact number 20, my role models are my parents. They're both amazing. I love them so much. They're so supportive. They both work really hard at their jobs and they care for me, my brother, so well. I mean, they're just amazing. And my third main role model is Emma Watson, and not just because she played Hermione Granger in Harry Potter. She was a child actress, obviously. She played Hermione from, I think she was probably 10 up until she was 20, because it was 10 years over the course of all the films, and she would have got enough money to survive. She could have kept doing acting roles, but she went back to uni, she got a degree. Now she's a really great activist for feminism, and she's just amazing. I just really look up to her. Fact 21, I have a pool in my backyard. I mean, it's not always really hot here. It's hot in the summer here, so we like to have a pool. We normally spend Christmas Day swimming in the pool. It's really nice. 22, my favourite place that I ever went on holiday was Whistler, Canada. It's like this, I mean, I don't know much about like the rest of Canada, so I don't know how to describe it in terms of Canada, but it was this adorable town. It was snowing, it was all these like cabins. We got a cabin and you looked out the window and it was just like I don't know what kind of trees, but like those cone-shaped trees, just snow on them all the way up the mountain. It was amazing, and we stayed there over New Year, and they have this big show on New Year's Eve night. Hi. She's really weird. Yeah, it was just incredible. I really want to go back there. It was beautiful. 23? Yes. 23 is my favourite memory ever, is when my parents surprised me and my brother with our first family pet. Well, not first family pet, sorry, first family dog. Hi, Viv. We'd been wanting a dog for years and years. We'd always been asking. I was so jealous of all my friends. They all had dogs, but my dad was allergic. My dad was allergic, and we just got back from a trip to Bali, and my parents went shopping to get skirting, like the long wooden panels that you put at the bottom of your walls. Well, they went shopping to buy skirting, and they came back and my dad came in the house and he was like, kids, we need help getting the skirting out of the car. And we were like, ugh, why? But we both went out, and I was up first and then my brother, and mum was standing there holding this like right here under her arm, this tiny little dog. It was so small, like tiny. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. Oh, I loved him. That was our first dog, Buddy. Got him when I was 9, my brother was 13. So that was 8 years ago now. He passed away when he was 5. So that was really sad, but we'll always remember him because he was our first dog and he was really great. And now we've got our other dog, Kaya, who's just asleep by my bed. Last 2 facts. Fact 24, my favourite food is lasagna. I love lasagna. It's so good. It's like the perfect dish. You got pasta. I love Italian food. You got the pasta, you got the tomato sauce, some cream, like sauce, and cheese, like melted cheese. Oh my god. Oh, now I really want lasagna. Yeah, so that's my favourite food. Anything really Italian I love. Obviously vegetarian lasagna. Yeah, vegetarian lasagna. And 25, Christmas is my favourite time of year. I'm so excited right now because it's so close to Christmas. I'm filming this on the 15th, I think. So it's 10 days. 10 days until Christmas. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just love it so much. Like, I'm already in the best time of year because it's almost Christmas. Like, there's decorations everywhere in the shops, in my house. We're giving out like Christmas cards and presents, and my parents are getting packages. So many packages, and they're all my presents because I always say, what's in the box? And she goes, my mom does that when it's my present. It's really funny. So yeah, I love Christmas. And then I'll probably be doing a Christmas vlog, but it'll just be me because my parents and my brother probably don't want to be in it. But it'll be a Christmas vlog. I'm getting a GoPro. I know I'm getting a GoPro. I asked for a GoPro and I know I'm getting it. I know a couple of my presents because I asked for them, and I know that I'm getting them because I saw my parents order them. But I'm getting a GoPro so then I can vlog, because this camera doesn't focus in videos, so I have to only do stationary videos until then, but it's not very long. So I'm gonna do it. And then on Boxing Day we always meet up with family friends and get more presents. I love presents. That sounds so bad. Everyone's always like, oh, giving is the best. But let's face it, like, I love giving. I love finding my dad. My dad is so hard to buy for. I love going, oh my gosh, my mum would love this. Or I make stuff and I'm like, it's just so much fun. I love giving. But let's face it, getting presents is amazing. I sound like such a horrible person. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I sound really bad. But anyway, I also love wrapping presents. I'm really like, I'm such a perfectionist. Like, my dad and my brother suck at wrapping presents, so every time my brother buys something for my parents, I'm like, give it to me. I'll wrap it. You can't wrap it. I'll wrap it. His wrapping is actually appalling. I can't even describe how terrible his wrapping is. Anyway, I've gone on about this last fact for way too long. So yeah, that was my first video. I can't believe I've started my channel finally. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for ages and I could never decide what to base it on. This one's gonna be pretty much a bit of everything, a bit of art, maybe a bit of cooking, baking, because you know I love baking. I'm going to do a series of my pets where I'm going to talk about them because I love them all so much. I might do some school related stuff. I'll do like hauls and tours and stuff, just basically everything. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, this was really rambly, but I want my channel to be like kind of chatty and stuff. Anyway, bye. Please like and subscribe.